What's up guys, my name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I will be reviewing the Samsung Tab A 10.1 inches. This is the 2019 model. I recently picked it up maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've had some time to test it and use it. And the reason why I picked up this tablet specifically is because of the price. It was around $200. And from what I saw, this was probably the best bang for my buck. I wanted to pick it up because I do a lot of media consumption. I watch a lot of YouTube and Netflix, and I do some light internet browsing. And this was the best option that I could find out there for the price. I didn't want to drain my iPhone's battery because I watch YouTube and Netflix, and as you all know, if you do media consumption throughout the day, that will tend to drain your battery on your phones. So I wanted something that had a little bit more battery on it and something that had a bigger screen on it, and this was the option that I chose. So without any further ado, let's jump into the review on the pros and the cons as to why you should or should not pick up this tablet. Let's go. So what I have in front of you guys is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A. This is the 2019 model, and I picked up the 32GB version. This tablet comes in 2 types of sizes. It either comes in a 32GB or it comes in a 128GB. The reason why I opted for the 32GB version was because 1, it was cheaper, and 2, if I needed more space, what's awesome about it is that there is a micro SD port right here. You can go ahead and pop that open and put in a SD card if you want more storage. Like I said, I only use this for media consumption, so I don't need much space on it. I'm not storing photos or any files on there. So the 32GB version was the better bang for my buck. So I chose that one. It does come in 3 versions or 3 colors. It comes in a black, which is the one I have, a gold, or a silver. I only saw the black when I was looking for it at the store. And when you turn it around, it's not really black, it's more of a space gray. If you're familiar with the iPhone series, this is more like the iPhone 5S space gray color. It's smooth on the back, it's an aluminum feel to it. It doesn't have much logoing on the back, it just has a sticker. It says Energy Star, stating that it's energy efficient, which I've tested, and yeah, I definitely do agree that it is energy efficient. It has the Samsung logo on the middle and some of the Samsung text on the very bottom with the size capacity on the bottom right there. On the top left, it's gonna be a camera. Now that's an 8 megapixel camera on the front of the tablet. The camera on the front is a 5 megapixel camera. Let's turn it on and go into the camera for you guys. Before I jump into that, 2 ways to turn it on. You can either hit that power button on the side, and under that there's the volume rocker, or what I like to do is you can double tap the screen to wake it and then slide and open it. So let's jump into the camera app and I'll show you how good or bad the camera is depending on your opinion. So jumping into that camera app, this is gonna be the front facing camera. You can see you guys up top right there on the camera. So I'm gonna take a photo of myself real quick and show you guys. So there I am. I'm not sure how great the quality is on your end, but from what I'm looking at it's an okay camera. The front facing camera, like I said, is a 5 megapixel. It doesn't compare to a flagship phone or a dedicated camera, but it does get the job done. I would not suggest picking up this device if you're looking to take a lot of photos or if you're wanting to video conference a lot. This is not the tablet you want to pick up. When I have video conferenced on it, I've heard from some people that the camera quality is not so great. But like I said, this is not a tablet for the camera itself. It is nice to have that camera, but I would not pick up this tablet specifically for the camera itself. Now let's jump into some of the apps here to see how fast it loads up. Let's go ahead and jump into the Google Chrome and let's Google something real quick. So let's go to the Vans website. So it doesn't take much time to load up as it shouldn't. This is a great processor for light work like going on Google or watching some videos. So that isn't any issue. Let's jump into the website itself and see how fast it loads up all those images and content. So it didn't take much time. I have seen faster with other tablets, but for the price you're getting for it, I wouldn't complain. Let's jump out of the Google homepage. Let's jump back into the homepage right here. On the very bottom, there's 3 buttons. Those are the navigation buttons that I've set. There's either this one or another version where it shows a black bar on the very bottom at all times when you're using the tablet. The left button is going to be to multitask. If you swipe up or click the button, if you have that version, it brings up the multitask menu. You can either close out of apps by swiping up, or you can hit the close all button on the very bottom. Let's open an app and let's show you guys that real quick. So you can click that close all button to close all the apps to make your tablet a little bit faster if you have too many apps open. The middle button is going to be to go back to the home page. So if you're in an app, you're just gonna wanna swipe up in the middle and it's gonna bring you back to the home page. And the right button is going to be to go back to the previous page. So if you swipe up on the right, it's gonna bring you back to the previous page. And if you keep doing it, it's gonna bring you back again until you go back to the furthest page you started with. So let's jump into an app real quick. So I have a game called Sticky Sticky Golf. Let's open that up and see how long it takes to open up that game. So it does take some time to load it up. It seemed like it took about 10 to 15 seconds to load up this game. I haven't seen any issues with the gameplay itself, but loading up games and apps that do take a lot more from the processor do take some time to load up. Let's jump into a game real quick and see how it runs to show you guys. So this is a fairly simple game. It doesn't seem like there is any lag. So when you're looking at the screen, it's pretty fluid when playing this game, and you shouldn't have any issues with other games. But if you're playing games like PUBG or Fortnite on this tablet, you may see some lag when you're playing those games just because of how much it's asking for when you're playing the game. Now, this tablet does feature a 1920 by 1200 resolution screen. It's an edge-to-edge screen. It's full HD, corner-to-corner display. This tablet does come with the Android 9 Pie edition. Now, talking about the battery life, right now I'm at 88% battery life. This tablet can last a whole day's worth of consumption. I've used this for 6+ hours for watching Netflix and YouTube, and after about 6 hours, it drops the tablet down to about 44, 45%. So if I kept using it, I would say that it would be able to last throughout the whole day. I didn't plug it in when I used it. I just started from 100 and I went all the way down to the 6-hour time frame. I will make a video in the future showing you guys how long that battery drain test takes. And I'll go ahead and link it in the description once I upload that video. But let's go over the overview of this tablet. So the pros of this tablet is that the battery life is phenomenal. Like I said, this battery life should last you the whole day. It shouldn't have any issues when you're using this tablet. Another pro is that the screen is just gorgeous. I mean, for the price that you're getting for it, it's a really great screen. It's a 10.1 inch screen. It's huge. So it's enough for what I'm doing. And when I'm watching Netflix, I haven't seen any issues. I mean, there are better screens out there, but for the price, this screen is really good. And then the third is the price. The price I got it at, like I said, it's about $200. You can't beat this price out there. I did a lot of research on other tablets. There are cheaper tablets out there, but you do sacrifice the quality of those tablets. and I just thought that this was the best bang for the buck that I could find. And then the cons for this tablet is that the camera quality is not so great. That is a drawback if you're looking for a tablet to take photos on or to video conference or take selfies. This is not the tablet you want to get. Don't get me wrong, the camera quality is all right, but it's definitely not worth it if you're wanting to take high quality photos. Another con is gonna have to be that the charging speed takes a long time. When you're charging this device, it might take you a few hours to get full capacity. I don't believe that this features fast charging. It doesn't even feature wireless charging, so you will have to plug it in to charge your device, and it does take some time to do so. Another downside to it is when you're loading up intensive apps, it does take some time, and if you're playing higher quality games like Fortnite and PUBG, you might feel some lag when you're playing those games. So I would not suggest this tablet if you're looking to use it for high intensity gaming or photo editing. Stuff like that, I would not suggest a tablet for. I would use this tablet for media consumption, internet browsing, looking at emails, light gaming. That is all I have for you guys in this quick review for this tablet. If you guys want to check out the products I mentioned in this video, I'll go ahead and link it in the description down below with the most up-to-date pricing. If you guys have any questions at all about this tablet, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get back to your question as soon as possible. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to follow my channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and follow my journey. And I will catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.